Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Abide in self all the time. Try to differentiate yourself from the mind. Whatever commentary the mind is giving to things around you, or from past experience or for future, detach completely from that. Always remember that it is not your opinion. All the mind talk is not your opinion. It is opinion of the body. You are not the body. All the noise, all the talk is part of the matter only. You are pure consciousness. There are two ways to gain this knowledge. Either detach from everything and know that you are pure consciousness, or accept everything and know that everything comes out of you only. In both ways, you are free. Free from the mind talk, free from the likes and dislikes. This concept of good and bad is again creation of the mind. Mind has picked up from society, from books, from culture, from religion, from parents. This all play happening in front of our eyes is an illusion. What do you call as illusion, good or bad? Accepting everything or rejecting everything will take you to the source. Living in this illusion and try to segregate good and bad stuff, likes and dislikes will keep you here. When you are abiding in self, the expert commentary of the mind stops on its own. Because mind cannot influence the self. Cannot influence the one who cannot be influenced. The one who can be influenced is the one who is involved in this illusion. The one outside the illusion is completely disinterested. Be that disinterested self all the time. It might look to you that if you're going to enjoy a party or a play, and if you're disinterested, how would you enjoy? But remember, you are enjoyment itself. Self is the biggest enjoyer. When you watch anything as self, you're already in your bliss. And when you have accepted whatever is happening, thing in front of you cannot make you unhappy. So you are already in your bliss and you cannot be made unhappy. Then you are the real enjoyer. Let's say you go to watch a play with your friends and everyone has high anticipations. When they go and watch and they don't like it, they will feel like being cheated, wasted time and money. You in your bliss is always the same. Maybe you will see things in that play which they have missed because they were anticipating something from their mind which the play has not delivered. Be the one who is always in total acceptance. Be the one who is always enjoying. Jnani is the one who is always enjoying to an extent that he does not even bother about the body. Once you abide in yourself, you always stay in this perfect silence, in midst of even noise. This silence is your own fragrance. Once you are in self, you don't need any practice, any pointings. Always be a witness to everything, externally and internally. To transcend into the self is grace of the self. To get this grace, you have to prepare the ground. You have to be ready in the best possible way for your beloved to embrace you. You have to empty the room, decorate the room with your surrender, with your love, with your honesty and humbleness. With your faithfulness. You have to be true lover. You have to have only one interest, one love. Completely disinterested in everything around you. That doesn't mean that you have to run away from things or people. You can keep doing what you're doing. But your attention should always be on the self, pure self. Till you are wearing the mask of personality, you cannot see your own self, how petty it is. And it's not coming from anywhere else. Self is in your heart. It has been covered by the mind. The moment mind merges in the heart, it's like the cloud has passed away from the clear sky forever. This fogginess has completely gone. Even if you don't understand what I'm talking, but you're open to the talk, if you can listen from an open heart, it will do the job. How it does, nobody knows. Openness and interest, and only interest, will take you there. If you have tasted even for a fraction of a second, you cannot get lost. All the taste of this word are nothing in front of it. All what people around you are talking, whole world is talking, is of least interest to you. You are completely intoxicated in your own self. This intoxication has no side effect, never ending, abiding in your own bliss all the time. Your ego has promised so many things, and at the end, it only gives you sorrow. Give away this wrong friendship. Come back home. Meet your beloved in your heart. When you meet him in your heart, you realize there are not two people. You are in your real self, that which all religions, all text, all scriptures talk about. None other than you. All the sages, saints are only talking about you. You, the ultimate reality. And you are not only in your own body-mind complex, you are everywhere. You are all pervading in everyone's heart. Realize this truth and be free, be happy, be contented, be free from all the vagaries of the mind. This is ultimate freedom, eternal freedom. Don't look around, look within. Find this jewel within. Enjoy your own company all the time. Remember, as Bhagavan, since arrival at Arunachala, never left Arunachala. Be like that. Once reach self, don't leave it. Arunachala is the self. Once you arrive, abide and stay here. There is only emptiness here. No mind state, no story, only this moment. Always there is spaciousness. Everything you see from the eyes which are not judging. Without the filter of the ego. Everything is as it is, and everything is perfect. Everything is blessing. In the past, you used to read scriptures to attain self. Now you might read scriptures to confirm self, to compare notes, to acknowledge your seeing, But it doesn't matter. You don't have to convince to anyone. You can get tired in doing meditation or any technique. Abiding in self is natural. Once you know, nothing needs to be done. All the practice is to just know it for a fraction of a second. Pointers are to point what you are, not what you think. And understanding is not intellectual from the mind, but just knowing. You can define your ego. There is whole resume of your ego. But no one can define true self. To define, you need mind, and mind has no clue. Mind can only know effects of it. Only the one who is in self knows the self. He can keep explaining to whole world for hundreds of years. Still he cannot convey the truth. He can only convey by things which you already know. But again, he is not even close to it. It's like an exotic dish trying to explain you by the things which you have tasted before, but it's still quite different. To know it, to be it. It has no name, no form. It is you in full glory, completely naked, naked of all concepts, naked of even body. Body is still a covering, mind is still a covering, no coverings, nothing. Empty than emptiness, infinite spaciousness. Complete in spite of nothingness, knowing without a mind, without a book, without a university. There is no next moment as pure awareness. It is not in a rush. It has no urgency. It is all alone, always. There is no purpose of this world, as there is no purpose of your dream. It's all play. all the discoveries, all the materialistic gains have nothing to do with awareness. It is the source. All the comfort, all the gadgets are only for the ego, for the mind, for the illusory world. Awareness is as it is, intelligent, aware, source but uninvolved, contented, blissful. Undecaying, eternal. You are that. You are none other than that. You were never the body or mind complex. You are never born. You're always there, and you will never die. You are eternal. No more role playing, no more acting, actor, no doership. Abide in your blissful self. This discovery is not against the word, what you see. Knowing yourself, you are in perfect harmony with everything. You are the substrata in which everything manifests. This whole infinite world is only your own dream. Know it and be free. This secret knowledge is hiding in our heart, and it will be revealed to you only when you are interested in it, when you are having intense longing for it. And then grace dawns on you. reveals you everything. We all are free, but living in this cage of the mind makes us bound, creates doubt, and we think we are not free. We will die. We are individual person. You are beyond all seeing. All practices, everything can be seen in this pure seeing, perceiver of everything. And to be that all the time, you have to have interest. Once known, then no practice is needed. If you are a man, no one has to keep you reminding that you are a man, not a woman. Once you know your awareness, you know what you are. You don't need any reminders. Maya or illusion cannot fool you again. Mind cannot deceive you. Abide in your pure silence, internal silence, and then pleasantly move in this world which is so beautiful. Even the ugliness what your mind depicts is also part of the same beauty. Let silence enter your life. Let silence be your best friend. Embrace this silence. peace and contentment. There are no surprises for the self. All apprehensions, anxiety, excitement are all for the ego only, who is so insecure. You are pure self. You are the source of peace. You are peace. You're always contented and happy. Happy in your own blissful self. Once you realize the self, all the vagaries of the mind disappear. Only peace prevails and unconditional love for all beings, because everything is your own image, your own projection. They're all part of you only. There is no separate existence other than you. Put all your trust, faith, love, and respect to the self. Give all your energy to being self. Take this leap of faith. Abide in your pure self. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.